Hey, my rosebuds. Yes, it's on a late night, 11:30 in New York time. Y'all, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe, because your girl is working, okay? And leave a comment and hit that bell notification to all so you know when your girl do any type of upload, okay? Y'all, y'all see the title. Somebody go pick Blueface up. He got knocked up out. Send the ambulance. We knew Blueface couldn't fight. You seen how Chuba, whatever his name is, knocked him between the ropes. They fight. Yo, Krishan fight better than Blueface. My thing is, Krishan, you stood there next to Blueface when he hit the pavement. The dude knocked him out. You heard him hit the pavement, okay? And Krishan standing right there. You ain't swing or nothing. Blueface, you ain't harder than you thought. You know, you got all this smoke for these chicks and these women that you disrespect disgustingly with your verbiage. All these, you call them all these 304 and itches and all this other stuff. They like to suck eggplant, all that. Oh, huh? You like to get boop, 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 boop. I can't even get it out, y'all. This shit is hilarious. This is a payback. You couldn't even give him the veil her one day after you got her pregnant, my dude. You a sorry excuse for a ninja, okay? Are you in the game? How did you get in the crib? How? How? Cause, cuh, you got knocked out on a schoolyard crib on the dead homie Joe. Yo, everything that you did since you've been out of prison with these women, mistreating them, passing them the herpes to the left hand side, like all that, when it's unwarranted. The way you treated them women, they did not deserve none of that. Especially Nevaeh, because you knew Nevaeh stood 10 toes for you, bruh. She stood 10 toes. And Krishan, they was on demon time. They was high as a kite and on demon time. They look like two animals out there. Okay, they look like they was on, and nobody can't tell me when Krishan did her first fight, she was uncoordinated. You see her, she was on something because when she swung at Zenith, it went past Zenith. Zenith slipped, and then Krishan went over there. You seen it in her face. Then after the fight, when she was sitting there talking, her mouth was twisting. Blueface mouth be twisting too. Did y'all notice that on his stream? Yeah, they be doing too much. And I'm with Jaden. She the plug. And see, that's the connection that they have. Besides the bodies, okay, that they snitching on each other with. Because I believe that it's a collaboration on the same bodies, allegedly. But y'all, Blueface got knocked out. Oh my gosh. And Krishan, you so big and bad. You said you fight itches and niggas, right? What happened? You ain't fight for your nigga. You ain't stand 10 toes. Huh? Yeah. Them was um gang people out there. Krishan, you not about that for real. And then after they fought, Krishan, they was I think this was I believe it was after Krishan fought and Blueface went to go make sure she was good or whatever. He had his shirt off, so he was hyped. He was sweating. He was hot. They was their body was in turmoil because they was high. They was under the influence of probably multiple things because in front of the Zeus thing, Blueface had a bottle of he had a potion in his hand. You know what I'm saying? He had I forgot what he had in his hand, but it was a bottle of liquor. You know what I'm saying? So he was already, when he got in the car with Krishan and got out, You could tell he was on something. And people could rally behind Krishan and Blueface. They ain't okay. They got exactly what they got had coming to them. Blueface wound up in cuffs because he kicked the girl in her head. When Krishan was fighting her, she had her on the ground punching that girl. Blueface kicked her in her head a couple times. I was like, you's a punk. You's a punk. Yo 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 man Krishan wasn't doing enough damage to that girl. You missed Blue Keisha, you had to kick her in the head like an itch. You deserve to go back to prison, my dude. And he wound up in cuffs. And now, when I was telling y'all earlier that it was a pow pow um, out, somebody was shooting out, it was close in the area. I don't think it was there, but it was close in the area because somebody played the recording of the call that somebody called in of fire shot so that was what I was when I said pow pow out earlier in my video before this one. Yes. But ain't y'all glad he got his ass whooped? He needed it. That's payback for everything he's done to these people since he been out. Like he was bigger than the program. I guess you're not. You're only bigger in your own program because in the bigger scheme of things, you ain't. And they got proved tonight. Everybody's seen it on on. I believe whoever was filming it, they got it. They got it, and I seen it on replay. Okay, and none of your boys out there, your cameramen, none of them was out there that helped you. They was out there, but did not help you. So when it comes down to it, who really had your back? Nevaeh, because your Sean didn't. How about that? Bag of apples. Yeah. Don't you wish you would have had a second thought and went back to sleep and woke up again and did that day all over again and just sat your happy ass down with Nevaeh at that baby shower and stop trying to rage bait her so you could skedaddle with Krishan? Because that's what you was doing. You started it before the baby shower because you was talking to Krishan because she dropped you off from when you was spending time with her and she dropped you off. So you had to rush to get dressed for the baby shower and then you was in a car starting with Nevaeh, because you was trying to get out of whatever, but you wanted to show off because it's allegedly you gave $1 million baby shower to your baby mother, but then you effed that up because you kept starting arguments with her, and then Krishan pulled up outside towards the end of the baby shower to pick you up or whatever. I don't know, but that was disrespectful, and you allow all that to happen. Y'all, I just had to come. This was a quickie. I had to come and let y'all know. Yeah, it went down. It went down. Okay. And all the people out there that was in the cars that went to the hookah bar with y'all did not help you do a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? You got your ass whooped. And you deserved it. You heard it go, you heard that nut and he bucked to the floor. I mean to the pavement. Oh yeah. So please like, comment, and subscribe. This your girl Dion says whatever. If nobody never told you they love you, Dion saying it the longest way. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I love y'all. Bye, Rosebuds. Till the next time. It was good, y'all. Y'all gonna see the clips. Y'all gonna see the clips. I just had to add that in there to stretch this video a little bit longer, a little bit. Because, yeah, your girl going live tomorrow. Somehow, some way, I'm gonna make a way when I come from the doctor. If I'm not tired, but I'm gonna do. I don't care if it's a half hour. I'm gonna do a live tomorrow, y'all, just for my rosebuds. So I see y'all. Good night. Have a good one.